Hi, everybody. I'm here with Tyler and Matt from Horsebreaker. Thank you guys for coming in.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
The pleasure is all mine. So Keith had to take off for a gig. How did the three of you all kind of coagulate into this situation? And where did the music come from?
Yeah, so Keith, Matt, and I play in a Western swing band called Red Hot Hayseeds. We have for a number of years, and have played together in many other capacities for sure. But it kind of started a couple years ago. I just was really inspired by the soundtracks of Western films, spaghetti westerns, like Ennio
Morricone.
That kind of stuff, and just like sort of cinematic instrumental music. I wanted to create that and create something that could be put in film or TV, and just kind of more of a vibe over flash kind of a band, I guess you could say. So I started writing some music for it, and then I just thought that Keith and Matt would be the perfect pairing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think there's a cumbia and sort of Afro-Cuban Latin element. We do some stuff that's got some really nice grooves to it, and that all came into focus as well, and started to create this sort of instrumental band that's cool and different.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that in your session. Like, it's a happy marriage of basically all the music that I really love. Marrying Latin rhythm and surf guitar and just the underlying essence of jazz motif. So Matt, what's your background? Where do you come from, and what's your story?
I'm actually originally from England, but that might be self-evident. But I've actually been in Calgary for almost 30 years, and so I've been playing drums for quite a long time. I've played a lot of rock and roll, but studied some jazz with some of the jazz guys around here, and that's really where I got into some of the Afro-Cuban Latin stuff.
So did that all happen Canada side?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, I played drums in Britain when I was growing up. Yeah, I studied British military snare drum and all that stuff. It was quite a while ago.
But the exploration of different rhythms
that came a bit later.
Here.
You get into jazz and everything, and then discovered a lot of new music through this band as well, actually.
Absolutely.
So it's a real fusion of a lot of different styles. But and I get to try out some cool stuff as well. I don't try it out. I actually to hopefully play it.
Yeah.
But we get to do a lot of cool styles with this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and you and I have been really good friends for a very long time, and
correct.
And every time I get in the car with you, there's something new and fresh that I'm like, holy shit! Like, this is really, really interesting, incredible music, and you were kind of one of those precipices. How does that all come to you? Where does that all like filter into your existence?
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of the stuff I listen to is either, from self-discovery sort of YouTube rabbit holes, but a lot of it is recommended to me just based upon my own tastes, and then I just kind of, take a lot of what those different bands are doing and analyze it in a way, and let some of that seep into my own playing and ideas for this band and otherwise, for sure. Like, this band's like Big Lazy of the more modern era, Big Lazy, Friends of Dean Martinez, stuff like that. That's really that paints like a very cool picture sonically, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I think we're all going for when we write for this band in particular.
And talking of bands, the other one you got me into is L.A. Lom.
Oh yeah, L.A. Lom. I mean, it's a good time to be an instrumental band for sure. I feel like it's a lot of. I think when a lot of people think of instrumental music, their brains almost immediately goes to jazz or like staunchly surf. Yeah. And we're definitely neither of those things. But I think bands like L.A. Lom and Krungbing and Hermanos Gutierrez, stuff like that has really like, they're all walking so we can run, so to speak. Like, it's cool.
Absolutely.
I feel like they really open the doors.
You know, thinking of like Daptone Records and you know, like Budo Span and Menahan, and then on the Seattle side, you've got True Loves and like the Delvin Lamar thing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Delvin Lamar will be playing in Calgary. Here pretty soon. That aside, I think instrumental music is very crucial to people. It's really nice to be able to listen to amazing music and not have to be emotionally tied to the lyricism of it.
Totally.
Sometimes it's just nice to have music on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it as visceral as lyrics can be. I find that you guys bring that without having to say anything. And was that the intention behind Horsebreaker?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I never, we will be not doing any singing in this band, for sure.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
We'll get Leon Bridges to do that.
Yeah, exactly. That is something I've considered. Is that actually is like, doing the pairing of like, I would love to back up a songwriter or something, but as Horsebreaker, and kind of have it be have a singer write things sort of with our band in mind, I guess.
So pop quiz.
Yeah.
I want both of your answers. If there was a local artist here in Calgary or Alberta or Canada even, that you would work with as Horsebreaker, take a second to think about it. But who would it be to introduce like the lyricism or like a multi-instrumental facet?
Oh, I would say Brock Geiger. Brock Geiger is somebody I would love to work with in that capacity. Just off the first person I can think of off the top of my head, and Emily Triggs. I think. As somebody I've played with a long time, and she's a very dear friend. But I think that could be a very cool pairing.
It's a happy pairing, yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, yourself?
Well, I'd probably go with Emily Triggs as well. I don't think I've met her, but I'm certainly familiar with the music. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're just kind of starting this out, and maybe down the road we can talk about that possibility.
Yeah,
of capturing that live at the garage. So to leave off, what's the horizon? What are the next couple steps?
Yeah, I mean, we have a few. The songs that we recorded today, we have just done in the studio very recently, within the last couple months. So we'll be releasing that music kind of throughout the summer. We have, I think, 5 songs on deck that we're gonna trickle out, and then we have a couple. We only really have a couple shows this summer. We have July 21st at the Ironwood in Calgary, and then we're playing Blue Heron Music Festival in just outside of Revelstoke, August 23rd weekend. And yeah, outside of that, would love to do, what I hope to get into is doing some more like film and TV scoring, scoring specifically for a show. I think that is something we'd really love to do. Yeah. And outside of that, we're just we'll release a full-length album in the fall. Outside of that, we're just gonna keep doing it, keep making it. But we're all side musicians for other people as well, and that kind of takes precedence a lot of the time. And this is our collective passion project, I guess.
It's brilliant.
Could say. Yeah.
That, and our music's on Apple Music and Spotify.
All the stuff, all the things.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, please check out Horsebreaker, and I'm really excited to have had you guys on. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm really looking forward to the next time that we can coalesce and make some music together.
Oh, us too.
Fantastic.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you soon.
Take care.